Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Michael Strom, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing the Council on Aging, and today I have Jamie Cansler in front of me. Jamie, how are you this afternoon?
Great, Michael. Thanks so much for having us.
Oh, I am so glad to be here. So I was wondering, could you tell us a little bit about the background and the history of the Council on Aging?
Absolutely. The Council on Aging, Southern California, was started 45 years ago in 1973 by some social workers and civic-minded leaders who wanted to make sure that older adults in Orange County weren't being ignored or underserved. And so since that time, we have 6 different programs and services that are all free to our constituents. We currently serve over 290,000 older adults, 65 plus, their caregivers and family members in a 5-county area. So we serve Orange County, San Bernardino County, Riverside, Inyo, and Mono counties with our programs and services. The programs and services really hit in 3 key areas. We focus on advocacy and protection, we focus on socialization and wellness, and education and outreach. And with advocacy and protection, one of the key components and first programs we ever had was the Ombudsman program. And that's where we really advocate for the residents in long-term care facilities. We're the eyes and ears and communication point for them with announced and unannounced visits to ensure that their rights are being met and their needs are being met as well. Then we have our HICAP program. It's health, insurance, counseling, and advocacy program, and it really helps you understand the maze of Medicare. And everyone should really get that counseling. It's free. It's available to you for the enrollment period from October 15th to December 7th every single year. And even though you may like the plan you're currently in, things can change. Formularies can change. Your health situation may change. Your financial situation may change. So that's why it is very valuable that every single year you meet with one of our free counselors one-on-one, or you can call into our call-in center from 8 to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday and really have them help you with an unbiased opinion as to what's the best thing for you. Last year alone, in our HICAP Medicare program, we were able to save individuals between $4.2 million and $4.3 million in premium costs and prescription drug costs, just by being able to review their plans and make a better recommendation to them. The other programs we have include senior protection and financial abuse. We want to make sure that you're not being scammed out there. We want to make sure that you understand your rights and what you need to do to protect your assets and yourself from well-meaning or not so well-meaning friends, family, and neighbors that are out there. So our FAST program is very important to be able to get that information. On socialization and wellness, we have preventative mental health programs, 2 of them. One's called the Reconnect program, and that really allows individuals who are isolated or dealing with anxiety or depression to have tools provided to them and skills that they're learning for better re-socialization. So whether they've lost a spouse or they're dealing with a chronic illness or they just find that their day-to-day world is shrinking down and they're not able to be connected with the community, this is a program that allows that to happen. Additionally, we have a friendly visitor program for frail, isolated seniors who may be in their own homes, but no longer have any friends or family involved in their care. And then that leads me to one of my favorite programs, which is our Smile Makers program. This is a volunteer guild that really reaches out to those frail, isolated individuals that are in long-term care. There's over 28,000 residents in long-term care facilities just in Orange County alone. And from that, over half have no caregiver or family member still involved in their care. So in recognizing that, a few years ago, these wonderful volunteers put together our Smile Makers Holiday Gift Project. Think of Toys for Tots, but for seniors. And what we're able to do is we have angel tags that we get to adopt an angel. You get the name of an individual, their age, and what they would really like to have. And most of them are simple gifts. They'd like a sweater, they'd like a lap blanket, they might like a radio. And so we match up individuals and corporations who adopt our angel tags, and then over a rapid 2-week period of time in early December, we wrap the gifts, we put them in boxes, we put them with holiday wrapping, and they're individually given back to those individuals who normally wouldn't have anything, because nobody should be forgotten. And this is one of our really unique programs, and we're the only ones doing it. It's one of the hardest things that I've had to realize in working for the Council on Aging Southern California is that many people overlook our older adults. They are out of people's minds. They're assumed they're taken care of with Social Security. It's assumed they're taken care of by Medicare. But the reality is that they're making very difficult financial choices, even in Orange County. They may be choosing between what medication they can take and what food they can put on their table. And so programs such as ours are so vital to the health and well-being of our older citizens who have done so much for us over the years and really should not now be forgotten.
Well, thank you, Jamie. Appreciate all that great information, all the different things that the Council on Aging does. Now, I understand that the Council on Aging is primarily a volunteer-based organization. Could you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. We do rely very heavily on our volunteers. We're able to have a small staff, but over 400 volunteers are who staff technically those programs I was talking about. So we're always looking to recruit volunteers. We are wanting to have them. They could work in all of the 5 county areas. We have 3 different locations. The corporate office is here in Irvine, easily accessible. But we have a general volunteer orientation that really allows individuals to get a taste of the Council on Aging and where would they see themselves as volunteers. That happens every other month. The next volunteer session actually is September 19th coming up.
Excellent. So if someone would like to call and ask questions about volunteering or all of the different programs at the Council on Aging, what is the best phone number to reach you at?
Right. Our main corporate number is area code 714-479-0107. Or, of course, they could go to our website, and our website is very easy. It's www.coasc.org. And you'll see all the programs and services we have available to the public.
Well, excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you, Michael. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.